Hi everyone. Welcome back to Iron. This is IBK Talks, and with me, always with me, is my beautiful, fiercely loud, cuff, 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 cuff.
Hello, everyone.
So, and let me officially welcome us to the new month, which is the last month of the year. Wow, we made it.
We made
December
it.
is not a December is so 6 December is not a joke for this 2022, and then we thank God for that. And basically today we just want to encourage us for number one to be hopeful, because most time the last month of the year is always like, oh God, this month has ended and we are still like on your list and maybe you don't have anything, but yet let's just be hopeful. Bible says that the glory of the latter days shall be greater than the former. Yeah. And there's this belief of most people for the last month, the God of last minute miracle. Yeah. He's still alive and he's still at work. Then there's another one like the God of 11th hour. Wow. Like last minute, like the very, very last minute. So from the iron sharpness iron, we want to tell you that God is still alive, is still at work, is still doing something. In fact, God is cooking. My own soup that I started cooking since January has not finished cooking.
He hasn't though. Okay, so
love.
Happy New Month once again. Like IBK Talk said, Happy New Month. I believe that we really should congratulate ourselves for making it this far, because this year has been a roller coaster for almost everybody, and it's worldwide. It's not just a Nigerian thing, it's everywhere. It's really everywhere. Recession, no food. Fine, Nigeria, we may even think that things are expensive. In some countries, they don't even have the food to buy. They have the money, but there's nothing in store for them to buy. And it's really been a roller coaster year.
All over the world.
Everywhere, all over the world. But we made it. We really made it. So we want to say congratulations, and and it's like IBK Talk said that the God of the 11th hour, 11 minutes miracle, or last minute miracle, as they say it. Yeah. So they say that the glory of the latter shall be greater than the former. And then sometimes when December comes like that, we all want to be sad, we want to be down, we want to think of all the things we've not achieved, all the things that didn't happen yet. We all had so much dreams for 2022. Like for me, I had so much that did not happen. But equally, I had so much.
Same here. Same here.
I also had so much that happened. So, I was telling my youth that instead of focusing on those things and being bitter and being sad, why not just take stock for the next year? Why not just plan it? And then even while I was telling them plan for the next year, I said it that because we had this talk, I think maybe December 2nd. So I was like, we still have about 29 days. Fine, it's no more 29 days, but we still have more than 20 days in this year. And Yoruba says that the sun that is out is so much that it will still dry a clothes.
Yes, so
it just means that it's not too late. Or it's one of my mom's favorite saying. I'm sorry, I know I talk about my mom a lot. Well, it's one of our favorite sayings. What did you say?
Even I said, me too. I have a word of my mommy. There's a saying of my mom. She will say, no, it's good to use it now because it's sort of encouraging words. Like she will always say that you do not so sure, orange. There is no how, except you don't wait for maturity for the is it the maturity for orange to be ripe. There's no how. You can't have a bitter orange. It's not possible. It's always sweet because God made it sweet. So it's only we women that we harvest them prematurely. So sometimes you have some orange like it's sour and you'll be like, so that orange is not sweet. But my mom will always say that you do lots of answer, as in no matter what, orange will be sweet, shiny. So it's just a matter of waiting for that time of maturity, for that time of, and there's always a time for everything to be matured for your goodness and everything. So I still believe that this year, but there's still a lot is still
that
like
God can do. Yeah.
As at second, we have 29 days left, and today, as at today now, we have like 2 weeks left or 3.
And the 5 days.
So
yeah.
So we will still. In fact, it's too much for God to do what He would do.
Yes, and you know another thing I said was that the psalmist says that is it the psalmist? I don't know, but he says that one day in God's court is 1,000 days on this earth. And you know, I was telling them that the way I see it is that, even though the year is ending, it's been 365 days, one day is still yet to end in God's sight. So if one day is yet to end in God's sight, it means I'm the one rushing. God is not rushing. He has the whole day to do what He wants to do. And that's just it. You know, when you're talking about didun losoma, so about if we don't wait for the orange to get ripe, to take its time, that's when we get it, that it's not sweet. And the thing that came to my mind is that times and season, that God's timing is best. God's timing is the best. So I believe that it's really God's timing. But the thing is, because we want God to work according to our time, that's why we get bitter and we get sad and we get down, and they were like, the year is ending, this year has been bad, blah, 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 blah. But no, you are alive. When there's life, there's hope. Exactly. There's hope. So you are alive. So happy new month. So much is still going to happen this month. So much is still going to happen this year. So much is going to happen this year. So just stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. Stay hopeful.
Thank you, fiercely love. And let me just put it on the last note. Like, December has always been a beautiful season for everyone. It's a season of celebration. It's a season of joyful moments everywhere. So let's just key into that moment that December is always sweet. December is always time of sharing, time of abundance. Like, you have people sharing gifts, and so let's just apply it to our lives that this December is going to be great. It's going to be sweet.
You know, this thing you said, I saw a post on someone's status that says that I don't have money this, but this December I'm going to turn up. Why? Because God is still in the Jesus has done that miracle before and He will do it again. I know it may seem funny, but it just made me realize that yes, it doesn't matter what it is right now, because it's the season of giving and gifts. Something wonderful is going to happen. People are going to bring food to your house. They are going to do a lot of things. So let's just be hopeful. Let's enjoy this season.
All right. Thank you, fiercely love.
Thank you so much. And I want to add this to what we have said. Let's remember, even though we are enjoying, we are doing everything, let's remember that Jesus is the reason for the season. Always. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. And don't worry, December is not going to be a month to be afraid of as everybody usually is. It's not going to be that gloomy December. God is going to make it a beautiful one for every one of us.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, fiercely love. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for taking your time to watch. But don't forget to subscribe, share, and always make a comment. Thank you. Till we come your way, iron sharpens iron. Bye, Tofo.
Bye.